Have you ever reached out to touch an animal you had never met before, without even thinking about it? Not deciding to, not planning to. Your hand just moved, and you're not alone. Somewhere right now, someone is standing next to a bison the size of a small car, genuinely wondering if it seems friendly enough to touch. Zoos build barriers to stop this from happening. National parks put up signs. Wildlife experts spend entire careers warning people. And yet, every single year, someone gets too close anyway. So, what is actually going on? Why do humans want to touch every living thing they come across? The answer goes back much further than you might expect. It reveals something surprising about how your brain was actually built. This story begins with our ancient relationship to the living world. Your brain was designed for a world full of animals. For almost all of human history, you would have grown up surrounded by life. Not buildings, not screens, not roads. Animals, plants, insects, birds, and whatever was hiding in the grass nearby. Survival back then required paying close attention to the living world. A circling bird overhead might mean something nearby was dead. Sudden silence in the forest could mean something dangerous was moving through it. Reading animal behavior wasn't a hobby. It was one of the most important skills a human could have. And over thousands of generations, your brain got extremely good at it. So good, in fact, that it sometimes detects life where there isn't any. You give names to your car. You apologize to furniture when you bump into it. You watch a few animated dots on a screen and immediately start assigning personalities to them. That one seems nervous. That one looks aggressive. That one is definitely being followed. They're just dots. But your brain doesn't care. For hundreds of thousands of years, noticing life quickly was never a mistake. Missing it was. The pull toward living things. Biologist E.O. Wilson had a name for what you feel when you walk into a forest, or stop to watch a bird, or press your face against the glass at an aquarium. He called it biophilia. The idea is that humans don't just enjoy nature the way you might enjoy a good meal. You were built for it. Your mind spent hundreds of thousands of years developing inside a natural world. Living things, animals, plants, and other creatures are what your brain was designed to understand and respond to, which means the part of you that stops to stare at a dog on the street, or keeps a plant alive on your windowsill, or watches hours of wildlife documentaries without feeling tired, isn't being distracted. It's doing exactly what it was built to do, but that still doesn't explain why some animals feel almost impossible to resist. Why does a puppy hit harder than a wolf? Why a seal pup can make you forget what you were doing? Why a panda cub can practically stop the internet? The answer to that goes even deeper. Why baby animals break your brain. Your brain has a specific system built for one purpose: make sure helpless things get taken care of. Human babies take years to become even slightly independent. For that to work, adults needed to feel something powerful when they looked at a baby, something automatic, something that didn't require a decision. Scientists call it the baby schema. Round face, big eyes, small nose, soft features. Those specific proportions trigger your nurturing instinct almost instantly. And here's the part that gets you. Puppies have them, kittens have them, seal pups, panda cubs, fluffy calves, baby rabbits, they all carry those same features. Your brain doesn't check the species, it just reacts. And sometimes that reaction gets so intense, it produces something researchers have actually given a name to: cute aggression. You know the feeling. You look at a puppy and think, I want to squeeze it. You don't want to hurt it. You would never hurt it. But the feeling is there. Scientists believe this happens because cuteness overloads your emotional system so fast that your brain needs a release valve. The urge to squeeze is just pressure looking for somewhere to go. That's how powerful the pull is, and cuteness is only one layer of it. Why you want to touch, not just look. Here's something most people don't think about. Humans are one of the most touch-dependent species on the planet. Physical contact is how you build trust. It's how you show care. It's how you reduce stress and feel connected to something outside yourself. A handshake, a hug, a hand on someone's shoulder. Touch isn't just comfort, it's communication. And because you're wired this way, your social instincts don't stop at other humans. You talk to your pet like it can answer back. You ask your dog how its day was. You tell your cat things you wouldn't say out loud to another person. And the moment an animal feels expressive, curious, or emotionally present, your brain starts treating it less like an animal and more like another individual. Once that happens, wanting to touch it feels completely natural. It's the same instinct you use with people you trust, just pointed at a different kind of creature. But none of this explains the lion problem, the bear problem, the alligator problem. Why do people reach for things that could genuinely hurt them? The part where it gets dangerous. Here's something about you that you might not have thought about before. You are attracted to controlled risk. Roller coasters, horror movies, standing too close to the edge of something high. All of that feels thrilling precisely because your brain reads excitement and fear through almost identical systems. Adrenaline, sharpened attention, a feeling that this moment is alive in a way ordinary moments aren't. Psychologists call this sensation seeking, and nothing triggers it, quite like standing close to something wild. Behind a barrier at a zoo, next to a handler in a wildlife park, a lion still looks like a lion. Your brain still registers the danger, but because the situation feels only partially under control, the fear softens into fascination. And then, something shifts. You stop seeing a predator. You start seeing an opportunity to get closer to something extraordinary. The lion, however, still sees itself as a predator. That gap between what you imagine the animal is thinking and what it's actually thinking is where most of the warning signs come from. Final reflection. So here's what's actually happening every time your hand reaches out. Your brain was built to notice living things. Your instincts were shaped to nurture vulnerable ones. Your social wiring pushes you toward touch and connection. And your emotional systems respond to cuteness, wildness, and proximity to life with something that bypasses your rational thinking almost entirely. You are not being irrational for wanting to pet a random dog. You are running a program that is hundreds of thousands of years old. Most of the time, that program is one of the best things about being human. It's why you form bonds with animals that have no reason to trust you. It's why you grieve a pet the same way you grieve a person. It's why you stop what you're doing just to watch a bird on a branch. Every once in a while, that same program convinces someone to get too close to a bison. But the instinct itself isn't the problem. It's just older than the warning signs, and older than the barriers, and much, much older than the part of your brain that reads them. So tell me, what's the most random animal you've ever wanted to touch? Drop it below. I genuinely want to know. I've covered more content like this on the channel, breaking down the hidden reasons behind things you do without thinking. Go check it out. See you in the next one.